Hey everybody, it's Renee from Tailspin Farm. I am a spinner, knitter, crocheter, dyer. I raise Angora rabbits, both French, English, and I also have a couple of German Angoras right now. And I thought I would hop on today and kind of bring on the baby rabbits here. They are almost ready to go to their new homes. Another week and a half here, and they'll be 8 weeks old next weekend. So I'll be adopting them out at that point. I just wanted to show you them, show you their colors. And I thought I'd show you some of the products that I make with my Angora rabbit yarn, which you can find on my website. I will try to remember to link everything down below here so that you can find me easily. But I am on the socials at Tailspin Farm pretty much everywhere, so you can find me pretty easily. Let's get started because these guys are getting a little bit antsy here. These are full French Angoras. They are fully pedigreed, and they turned 6 weeks old this last Saturday. I have two that are almost identical to one another, and the other ones, well, actually I have three white ones. So let me pull out this little, and I have tried, this one's super sweet. I think this one's a girl. If any of you out there know how hard it is to try and sex rabbits, it is terribly difficult. At least in my mind. I don't know, but it's much easier once they get a little bit older. But I'm pretty sure she is a girl, and she is very sweet. Obviously she's been handled quite a bit. She has some beautiful fiber. She looks more like her mom. Her mom is a silver color. I'm trying to think of what her pedigree reads. She is a silver blue. I think I'll have to put that below also. And dad is a red-eyed white, lilac tipped, meaning he's got tipped ears and tail and nose. And so I have two that look just like him. So this little one, I really debated on keeping her, and I may end up still because she is just the sweetest little thing. So this is my first one that I have, and if you follow me on Instagram, I did quite a few videos when these guys were little, and she was so much tinier than the other three, but she has a lot of spunk to her too. When they're in their cage, I just moved them into their own cage this morning, so they are still all together. I have quite a large cage out there for them, and she's out there pretty revved up today, running around her cage and stuff. So, but otherwise she is a very sweet little thing. I'm gonna put her in my lap and see if I can grab a different one, because I could hold her all day. Let's see. This is the red-eyed white. And I can't remember. I have to write down when I check these guys again. I wanted to say this was a girl, but again, I'm going to give them another week so I can be more certain. And he or she is a full red-eyed white. So there is no other color on her or him at all. Super beautiful fiber. There is part of me that wants to keep all of these, and right now I have 17 adult Angoras, I think, out there, so I don't know. So this one's very sweet also. As you can see, they've been handled, and you can tell the difference. Let me see if I can do this without getting myself into trouble. You can tell the difference between them. They are quite a bit of a different size. I'm not sure why that one was so much smaller. I've had them where you can tell, and typically I think it's the females are typically bigger than the males, if I remember correctly. So I don't know why this one was so tiny, but she just is. So that's the red-eyed white one. So you won't find any other color, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Now the next two, I'm gonna lose this one. The next two, let me put Little Miss here back, and I'll try to get these two out at the same time. The next two are almost identical in coloring, and they both look exactly like Dad. So when I say tipped, hopefully the camera's picking that up. Can you see the lilac on there? And it does look, when they say lilac and blue in rabbit coloring, it really does have a blue or lilac hue to it. And you can see on his nose right there, there is coloring there. And I think one of these, yep, he has it on his tail too. You can't really, it's right there. There's some dark coloring. Oh, it's okay. So, and then the other one, and again, they're almost identical, and they all have beautiful fiber. Here's the other one. You can see this one's a little bit darker, so there is a little bit of a difference. You can see his nose is darker. He has darker ears. His tail, you can see it has the dark color to it, so it's all right. It's all right. So those are the babies. They're ready to go. You can message me. I'll put my email down below. It's tailspinfarm@gmail.com. I do not ship rabbits. I have never shipped rabbits. It is, besides being extremely expensive, and I haven't even checked recently. This was years ago when I looked into it. It was hundreds of dollars to ship animals, and beyond that, I just wouldn't do it anyways. It's way too stressful for the animals. It's not anything I would ever want to put them through. So I am in Michigan. So if you're local or are heading this way or can get someone to pick one up for you, we could figure that out coming up here in the next couple weeks. And let's see, what else did I want to show you? I wanted to show you, I'm continually amazed, and I have mentioned this. I'm going to put him or her back in with his group here. Let them sit there for a minute. I am continually amazed how, and I don't know what it is. I guess with technology today, but I get so many questions about if we harm the animals to get the fur. And I know that that is a thing in other countries. I know that that's how they do it. And I want to clarify, and I will continue to clarify this. I am actually having issues getting my shops uploaded onto Facebook and Instagram. I was approved for shops on both of those platforms, and I've had issues. No one can seem to get them turned on. And I've talked to several people. I had a virtual assistant talk to several people directly through Facebook, like on the phone. I got a real person. And they've tried to help me with a couple of different ideas. And the last person I talked to actually said that she thought it was because of the rabbit situation, which means just how the rabbits are harmed to get their fibers. So it's a animal rights type thing as to why possibly I cannot get my shops to turn on, which I get it, but anybody who watches my stuff or sees my Instagram or watches my videos, reads my blog posts, knows that that's not how we do things. I have multiple videos on here of grooming my rabbits, and so I wanted to clarify that first, as I continue to do so in almost every video lately. I also get rude comments and angry faces and all of the things on anytime I post something with the rabbits, which is just, I don't know, it makes me laugh. It's a weird world we live in. So I wanted to show you a few of the things that I make beyond hats and scarves with my Angora. Most of the fiber and yarn most of the fiber that I turn into yarn, I do spin 100% Angora. I have spun that for almost 20 years now. I've had Angora rabbits for almost 20 years now, and I spin 100% most of the time. In the past, we have had alpacas and Angora goats, and I've done some blending with that. And we have quite a few fiber farms around us here in mid-Michigan, and so sometimes I will purchase some of their fiber and blend it with mine. I do that kind of thing, but mainly I spin 100%. And so I came up with this jewelry idea out of a necessity because Angora is so warm, that I wanted something year-round that I could wear and have and use and have other people enjoy. So I've come up with a line of jewelry, and these are pieces, let's see, and I've showed these before. I wear them quite often. Actually, today I have another artist earrings in, so I don't have my own in. These are the earrings that I created. I have a couple other designs. I do mainly these feather or leaf pattern, depending on how you want to look at it. I always call it a leaf. It reminds me of leaves, especially at this time of the year. They're just lightweight. They're super lightweight and very soft. And then this is just a cuff bracelet. So these are all natural fibers. These come directly from my rabbits onto the wheel. I spin them, I two-ply them, I wash them, and then I create with them. I also have been doing a lot of dyeing this summer with my yarn, and I have done, I did a pastel line earlier this summer, and this is one of the, let's see, yeah, one of the colors that I dyed and turned into earrings. I also have a couple of these bracelets left, I think, and I had a couple other colors. There was a dark teal and a light teal. They're all on my website if you're interested. Christmas is coming, holidays are coming. I'm going to try and shop local and small as much as possible this year. I think that's really important. I've always thought that was important, being a creator, and so I'm going to do that as much as possible. So whether you purchase from me or from another person that's making things, try to make that an effort this holiday season, because it does make a difference, especially for little businesses like mine. When we're getting orders in, it makes a huge difference, and we're very thankful for that. And then some of the, this is another one of the, it's a darker teal cuff bracelet that I did. These just snap on, they're super soft, simple to wear. And then these are just a couple of the fall launch that I did. I have a few of these left also. And then I also have a purple color and a green and a burgundy. So this is what I create with, this is what Angora Yarn looks like. I'm trying to see what the best color, probably the white one. This is what it looks like when the bunnies are turned into yarn, or their fiber is turned into yarn, I should say. So when you have a little guy like this, and this is my pure white rabbits. This is from my adult ones though. So there's that. All right, guys, I think that's it for today. I still have a video planned. I'm going to be on vacation for about 5 days here coming up, starting tomorrow. And then after that, when I get back, I have a video planned about spinning different weights of yarn and how much fiber you need in order to get a certain amount of yarn. We're going to work on that a little bit. That one I have to make sure that I'm researching. It's a little bit more technical than what I like to get, but I know that that's important, especially if you wanted to spin enough yarn to do a very specific project. And yeah, if you have any video ideas for me, I would love to hear them. You could put them in the comments below. I'm thinking about doing Vlogmas this year. I don't know if any of you know what that is, or I'm sure you do. And I would be curious also if any of you enjoy the Vlogmas series that people do. There's a few of them that I do enjoy watching. I think they're all yarn ones, actually. And a lot of times it's because they have the yarn advent calendars that I enjoy seeing what people are getting and stuff. So I'm thinking about doing either a full-on Vlogmas series or maybe a mini one. I don't know if I'll do it every day. We are traveling a little bit in December this year because of my husband's work. And so I will be gone for a few days in December also, but maybe I'll take you on my trip with me. I don't know. So I'd be curious to see if you enjoy those type of videos and if you'd like to see that here at our farm. And maybe I'll do a day in the life video here and doing the animals and the chores and everything. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful week, and I hope you have a great weekend coming up here. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you don't already. I have lots of videos on here that you can enjoy and hopefully become helpful to you in your spinning endeavor, whatever you're looking at doing. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, I'm always happy to answer them. I am quite active on Instagram. That's mainly where I am at most of the time. And I do have a Facebook page, obviously the YouTube channel. I am on Etsy, and I have a website that I will list down below. I will see you all soon, and I hope you are creating something today. Thanks.